I gotta ask, is this the first time we've interviewed you since you've
You interviewed
been
me
here?
once before when TJ Miller left 4 years ago. But
Really?
This is the first time in like 4 years. Yeah.
I was wondering, we couldn't remember.
Yeah.
So how are you feeling, fifth year guy? First off, the fact that you stayed, you graduated, correct?
Right. I graduated in the spring.
You could have left.
Yeah.
What kept you here?
I just wanted to finish what I started. I didn't want to. I never liked quitting, and I always wanted to just, always follow through what I ended up doing. So, I had a lot of options at the end of the year, but I was sticking out here.
Options as graduate transfer within the NCAA or Japan?
Not Japan.
Not Japan.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this offense? You seem really comfortable with it.
Yeah, I do. It puts a lot more on the quarterback, and it gives me a lot more control out there, and I like that a lot because I try to be a cerebral guy like Josh and take advantage of what the defense gives me, and this offense really gives us a chance to do that, and I felt really comfortable in it since being out there.
What do you think you've gotten better in since spring? It seems like you had a pretty good training camp.
My accuracy the most. I think back in the old offense, I was inconsistent at times, and this one I felt like I've been really consistent this fall.
Oh, go ahead.
Is the consistency a product of kind of the offensive change? It just maybe fits your style a little bit better this time?
Well, Tuli rides us out there, our quarterback coach, so he makes sure we're perfect in everything we do, and he's been a big part of my success, I think. And he's been able to help me really come and bring it every single day. So yeah, I think that has a lot to do with it.
Where have you seen Josh grow from the last year?
Josh, his maturity. He came in first. He was, he's a freshman. He wants to be like a freshman now. And I think he's really taken advantage of his job and what he has to do. And he's grown a lot in that sense, I think.
Is there maybe an example you could point to that kind of illustrates that maturation?
Yeah, I think a week or two ago, he got up and spoke in front of the team, and he really, opened up and he just said that he's willing to do whatever it takes, and he's willing to, be there for anybody that needs help. And it showed a lot of strides for me personally, being it's one of his best friends that, he's really grown up in these past 2 years.
Having him kind of develop those leadership qualities, do you see it affect other places of the team?
Yeah, I think everybody looks up to him. Everybody tries to push that standard because, you got a guy that's at the pinnacle of his spot right now, and everybody wants to kind of chase that. So when he's out there making these crazy throws and tearing up the defense, everybody wants to kind of, it raises everybody else's standard.
You had a pretty good fall, though. Would you consider that you're pushing Josh?
I'm trying to, the best I can. I'm just trying to go out and do the best I can and help our team win however I can. So, I felt like I've done pretty good.
Did you do a lot of work in the offseason? Because it seems like the offense, what kind of work?
I was out here pretty much every day in the fall, or in the winter, in the spring, and in the summer, throwing with Eldridge and Ishmael and all those guys and trying to prepare. And I spent a lot of time with Coach Tui and going into the playbook. That helped me a lot because everything seems very fast and very slow to me right now because I feel like I got a good grasp of the offense.
What do you think of the wide receiver group?
Well, I think they're fantastic. I had a great game. Having Ishmael Adams over on the offensive side of the ball. This guy's solid.
You think he'll be able to step in and give you like a go-to receiver like Jordan Payton or Thomas Doherty?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we have not just one Jordan Payton this year. We have 4 or 5 guys that can really do that and be reliable guys. So that's pretty exciting from an offensive standpoint this year.
Yeah, I know you may have been asked this already, but the 2 freshmen kind of pushing you. How impressed have you been with them, just based on their youth that they've been able to compete?
Yeah, it's always hard coming in and learning a new offense and adjusting to the college life and everything. And I think they've done a phenomenal job. And they come to work every day, the same as us, the same as me and Josh, and they really push the standard every day, and they've done a great job.
Is this the most comfortable you've been as far as your role here and the way you played?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it is. I've been just trying to take the mindset every day of just doing whatever I can for the team, and it's more of a selfless role. You're out of the limelight most of the time, but I've tried to embrace that and just work as hard as I can.
A lot of the receivers have been raving about Theo Howard. What stands out to him about him to you?
Theo's unbelievable. He's just so quick and explosive. And he's great at the point, and you know he's had a great camp. He had that little hiccup in the beginning with his hamstring, but other than that, he's been phenomenal.